poured into the cake mold. The wind blew the sound of sizzle, poured into the rain clouds. The rain clouds, sizzle, poured into Vietnamese spirituality, the maker of cakes. The Buddha pointed out the selfless domain of rice flour. Thou was fluent in, and before pouring the dough into the mold, the shrimp frying pan, the selfless domain of the shrimp is fried crescent moon, the fried squid mold. The selfless domain of the squid is stir-fried streaks of sunlight, sautéed streaks of sunlight, plus stir-fry sea-sun streaks on the mold. Squid this cuisine, romantic streaks of sunlight, romantic, and romantically thou returns home. The squid is fried inside the mold, which is the selfless domain of the sea sun, stirring streaks of sunlight, and the path of Dharma, self returns home, and wisdom returns together. The selfless domain of the ocean sun, inside the mold streaked with sunlight, is squid being fried inside the mold. Plus romantic about the sun streaks of the sea. The squid is its selfless domain. The squid's selfless domain is a streak of ocean sunlight. So this is poetry, is the value of values, the selfless region of things. The region of consent to the sentiments of poetry, the expression of love with deeper meanings in metaphor, the region of love, double love, in personification, the region of wedding ceremonies. The region of marriage core, express love in a metaphor, the domain is the wedding ceremony area. Love and affection, double love, in personification. The domain is the domain of marriage. Plus fried pancakes, sunlight from the sea, romantic, moving towards the wedding with thou, pour pancakes, wisdom, a streak of ocean sunshine, a place of love. Double love, on a rainy afternoon, not pouring pancakes, not eating pancakes is a mistake. Daughter Vietnamese, only Vietnamese people know, Vietnam is in the south of Asia. People pour pancakes on a rainy afternoon, a tropical rainy afternoon, looking out at the tropical ocean, the ocean's surface like the surface of a pancake. It is strange that you do not pour this bread on the Southern Ocean. You do not eat this bread, for a long time with this cuisine. Vietnamese wisdom is born. The romance of the selfless region of the Southern Ocean is born, and imagination, the face of the Southern Ocean, the face of pancake, the selfless region of this ocean, squid and shrimp pancake. Rain on the sea surface, value is when the value of people fried shrimp and fried squid. Plus, many similes only make Southern Ocean feels sad because thou does not mention the poem. Frying shrimp, imagine, like frying the crescent moon. This moon is the selfless region of the ocean. It is related to the tidal phenomenon. Plus, before pouring the dough into the mold, the shrimp frying pan, the selfless domain of the shrimp is fried crescent moon. Plus, moreover, The selfless region of the ocean is this moon. On the other hand, fold the pancakes. Arrange mooncake. It's romantic. It is related to the tidal phenomenon. It is romantic. High water, low water, by the water admiring the moon. Because this romance involves the essence of Vietnamese values and cultural values. High water, low water, by the water admiring the moon. Because this romance is related to the essence of Vietnamese values with culinary values, eating pancakes. Fry the shrimp inside a mold that resembles the surface of the ocean admiring the crescent moon. Like a romantic ocean about its selfless region, it gives birth to large water. It gives birth to low water. Plus, losing this poem with the sea, the angry sea, with wisdom clearly understanding the sea, the romantic sea, poetic with this selfless region. The shape of a crescent moon is similar to the shape of a shrimp and vice versa. The shape of a shrimp is similar to the shape of a shrimp. Shaped like a crescent moon. The selfless region of the poetic sea, it's poetic, even if it's romantic, knowing romance, because it's the value of the person frying the shrimp, existential poetry, fry the shrimp. Like frying the crescent moon. Swing the shrimp in the frying pan, gradually touching it with your hand, touching the romance of the moon. And thinking about human values. Some people know how to fry. People know how to pour pancakes. This fried person is clearly romantic. The person who pours Vietnamese pancakes is romantic. Poetry literature as thou wrote, in this romance, the ocean, is the ocean admiring the moon, romantic with its selfless domain. It gives birth to large water, it gives birth to low water. Wisdom. Losing this poetry, not mentioning it. The selfless region of the ocean is not poetic. Losing poetry, the ocean admires the moon. The ocean is romantic about its selfless domain. It is that it contemplates its selfless domain, the ocean, and this egoless domain is nothing more than the